This is Corey from Woodcraft, and today I'm going to be talking about my one tool option that I currently own, the Becker BK9, so don't go away. Okay, welcome back. So I'm going to tell you why the Becker BK9 is my current one tool option. If I was going to go out into the woods and I could only have one knife, this would be the knife I would choose. Not just because of the knife, but because of the system I have inside of it. So you have the Becker BK9, which is a 9-inch blade, 14 3/4 overall, 3/16 inch thick. It's a little over a pound, made in USA. It's actually the combat bowie, so it can be used for self-defense. It can be used for batoning, and the blade's big enough to where you can baton quite a large chunk of wood, and this will soar right through it. Becker's heat treats, they're known for their heat treats, so you know it's going to hold up over time. And I have made some upgrades to mine, like most people that own Beckers do. I have an LMF micarta handle that adds extra grip, because the grips that come with it are always slippery and people are always complaining about how they're too smooth. Well, this micarta really locks you in. Even with gloves on, it really locks you in. The ergos on the Becker knives are just phenomenal, and I love this knife. But what makes it even better is this sheath. Doug Wilson actually made me this sheath. I'm going to do a separate video on the sheath, but the sheath also has a ferro rod. Doug Wilson put a compass on the ferro rod for me. And then it also has this pouch where inside I have an Altoids tin full of all sorts of goodies. And this is why this is my one tool option. If I could only have one, this is the one it would be. You can do everything from making fire, building shelter, everything you need to do, you can do with this knife. I mean, it's not the easiest to do some things with, but it can be done. And I'd rather have something that can do more when I'm out in the woods than to have something a lot more specific, like this Mora Companion. You know, this Mora Companion is a great knife. It can feather and it can carve 100 times easier than this. But there's a lot of things this can do that you wouldn't want to do with this, or couldn't do with this. You know, if I was to baton with this, which I wouldn't recommend, but the piece that I can baton is only going to be this big, where the piece that I can baton with this is going to be much larger. It's going to be log size instead of twig size. So that's why I choose this one. So that was my review of the Becker BK9. This thing comes with me everywhere I go. I never go out in the woods without it. It's either in my pack or on my belt, and I always make sure that it's easily accessible and always ready to go. So don't forget to comment below and give me your advice. What do you carry? What's your one tool option that you currently own, and why? Also, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them below and help each other out. If somebody has a question, feel free to answer. And don't forget to subscribe and come join the pack. Thanks.